Hello, this is Matthew Miller from the ZDNet Smartphones and Cell Phones blog. So today, a great package arrived that I wanted to check out because it's something that I might purchase for myself. I'm still a bit undecided, and as you can see here in the box, this is the upcoming, as of Monday the 8th of November, the HTC HD7 from T-Mobile USA. Okay, so this is one of T-Mobile's first Windows Phone 7 devices. The other one will be the Dell. However, it will not be sold through T-Mobile. It will be sold through Dell. So here's the device in my hand, and just to give you a size comparison as we start to check out the hardware, the device next to it is the HTC Surround that launches on AT&T. So this is HTC's model for AT&T, and then T-Mobile's model. AT&T will also get, as we know, the Samsung Focus, and then also an LG device. I believe it's an Optimus device. So there's just kind of a comparison. As you can see, the screen size is quite significant. This is a 4.3-inch device. Very similar, actually, to, if I pull out my Evo 4G here, very similar to like an Evo 4G hardware device, right? As you can maybe see, not in the case here, but the Evo 4G is a bit thicker than... Okay, so let's start off by taking hardware. This is, Windows Phone 7 Microsoft has very specific requirements. So this one has the Qualcomm Snapdragon processor. It's the second generation 1 GHz processor. Windows Phone 7, obviously, it has 512 megabyte ROM and 16 gigabyte internal storage. 576 megabytes of RAM. From what I understand, the storage is actually, let's just go ahead and confirm this. The storage is a micro SD card, and I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm actually not sure where that's located at. I'll have to do some more investigation because I believe that some people have swapped out the cards. However, it's not recommended, and if it does, it completely wipes out the device. So it doesn't seem to be that easily accessible. I'll have to look into that one. So it does come with 16 gigs, which is, some models of this particular device actually come with 8 gigs. So it's nice to see that 16 gigs is on this particular T-Mobile USA model. And of course it has that 4.3-inch display. It is I believe it's just an LCD display. I don't know if it's the Super LCD or not. 1230 milliampere battery we just saw there. Bluetooth 2.1, Wi-Fi 802.11 BGN, GPS. Has that camera there, 5 megapixel with dual LED. And that's about it. So with a kickstand. So let's take a look at the hardware, right? So here it is, 4.3-inch screen. The required Windows Phone 7 buttons of back, start, and search, right, or Bing or whatever. One thing that we see on here is there's stereo speakers, right? So there's one up top and one on the bottom. You can kind of see the grills on there. Let me get a little closer. I don't know if you see the grills on there. So on the right side is where a lot of business is at. We have a camera button, which is a requirement, and then up top we have a volume button, all right? And then over on the left side, there's nothing, right? It's interesting. I prefer to usually have my volume buttons on my left side. On the bottom, we have both the 3.5mm jack and the micro USB port and the microphone. So that leaves on the top is just a power button. And then we swing around to the back, and this is where we have the 5 megapixel camera, dual LED, and the handy kickstand, right? Now, unfortunately, this is actually, I've seen it in many different colors. Unfortunately, T-Mobile USA went with a simple gray. I've seen it in pictures in yellow. I believe it was red before. I would like a yellow one even, or orange would be great, but even yellow would be cool. It'd be nice if that was an option to swap that out, but just standard gray on the T-Mobile one, kind of boring. And then it has HD7 branding there, and then Windows Phone. As you can see, there's the little hump where it fits, and this is all soft touch in the back, and this is a very solid kind of metal feel. And you know what it would do is it would sit on the table. I don't know if I can show that. Sit on the table as such. so that you could watch movies and have it propped up on the kickstand. And the kickstand's a big deal for me. I really like that on my Evo 4G for streaming the video. So let's turn this on. Oh, I forgot I took the battery out on that one, so we're going to see a little bit of a startup here. Let's see, proximity sensor, light sensor, GPS, digital compass, accelerometer, all that good stuff. It does have Dolby Mobile and SRS Wow HD surround audio, which is coming out of these two speakers, which is nice and widely spaced apart. So you can see from this unintended demo how fast it does start up. I currently have the orange theme, as you can see, and then I've customized some of the tiles. Some of the apps you will see loaded include Slacker Radio, Netflix, T-Mobile TV, which is their rebranded MOBA TV, which I guess we'll take a look at in a second here to see how it works, which actually looks pretty good. And then this Family Room, which is something that only works with T-Mobile and only with Windows Phone 7 devices. From what I understand, it gives you a virtual area, a room, kind of like a chalkboard where you can leave notes to other people in the family that can go check it. You can leave messages, post pictures and share pictures up there. Kind of like I guess it's a family intranet type of site or something. Xbox Live is on there, of course, some pictures, HTC Hub, and Telenav. Telenav GPS is a $10 per month subscription fee, full on GPS navigation solution. I think I've showed Slacker and Netflix before. Let me just show the new T-Mobile TV. This is actually also on the new the MyTouch 4G, excuse me. So let's see. You get 30 days of, let's see, video tour. Oh, I'll just do the video tour. I don't want to pay for the subscription right now.
T-Mobile TV brings you the world of live, on-demand, and downloadable TV, featuring top channels that let you watch the best in breaking news, live sports, and full-length entertainment. Watch the news as it happens on Fox News and MSNBC. Get dozens of live sporting events on ESPN Mobile TV and NBC Sports. And download and store full episodes of your favorite shows. Dozens of channels and shows are ready to watch when you are. Upgrade your mobile TV experience and start watching right now.
So the T-Mobile TV, and maybe something that if I do end up getting this device, I'll probably buy at least use the first free month and maybe try it after that as well. I do like watching things on the go like that, and I don't know if there's any way to do HDMI out. No, it's not possible on these Windows Phone 7 devices yet. So you'll be watching it just on the actual device itself. Let's see, I'll show you the HTC Hub here in case we haven't seen that. I thought I showed that in the surround, but let's take a look at it on the larger screen device. So here we go. The HTC Hub gives you access to the apps, either some featured apps and some HTC apps. Saying that it's foggy, right? So if I tap up here on the weather, it'll take me into the weather application. With, of course, as you can hear, animations and sounds. We can scroll through some other locations. I believe it's just there we go. There's Paris. Take a look at Seattle. Interesting weather application. The graphics are pretty amazing, actually. I was hoping to find one that had snow or something. Let's see if Juneau. Some rain that you can see with the windshield wiper. Tokyo is nice and sunny. So we go back into the HTC Hub, right? We can see there's some featured applications. There's HTC applications. You know, cool things like the flashlight, right? Oh, I haven't loaded it on here yet. Flashlight turns the LED lights into a flashlight. I thought I had that loaded, so that's going to try to... I'll install it. I don't know if you've seen this yet, how to install apps. You just simply tap it, install it. We'll go back. It should be done shortly. Yeah, so the app, whoops, go back to the HTC Hub. So as you can see, I'm a little confused sometimes with with these applications, however. So as you can see, every time you start the HTC Hub, it kind of dives into it. It's not like a Sense type of thing. It's like an extra application. And you can see more and then jump into some more applications. So it's just an access to the HTC specific apps. Now if we come in here, we can see the flashlight is now loaded. I can click on the flashlight to cycle through the different brightnesses of the LED. As you can see, they're quite bright. Auto flash, SOS, sound effects off, that kind of thing. It does give you some minor controls. The family room I don't have set up, so I can't really show you that. Let's see, we've showed some gaming. There's the office, telenav, typical. Let's see. And there's no specific, the settings are pretty much the same across all the different platforms. And one thing that's inconsistent is some of the landscape portrait stuff. You know, it doesn't always work. I can start and things like that. And there's only a few areas where it actually does work in landscape and portrait, including the web browser, email, and some things like that. And as we know, it does have the Zune interface. I haven't connected it yet to a PC. Unfortunately, need that to do first. And I've actually run out of, been testing so many of these phones, I've actually run out of available Zune Pass accounts that I can put onto my account. So I have to have that reset so I can actually buy a device and try it for myself. Okay, so that's a look, just a quick little hands-on with the HTC HD7. Plan to spend some more time with it, and who knows, I may end up with one of these myself. Thanks for watching.